It is Monday. It is Monday. It is Monday. It is Monday. I'm so pissed. I just... Thank you. It is Monday. Whew. I'm so pissed. I just... Okay. It won't let me go live here. Isn't it something? So, what I would do is, let me go there. Hello. Let me go. Just do a video. That's what I would do. And let me go to Pro. Let me go to Pro video. Pro. It's Pro just pictures. Hey, y'all. How you doing? Hello. I appreciate you coming through. Come in. Just hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. I am back. I'm feeling okay. How you doing, Amy? How you doing? I am back. Giovanni. How you doing, Giovanni? Hello, SJ from India. How you doing? Hello. In the door. Nope, not this time. Hey, Afri. Hey, Amy. How you doing? How you feeling? Good morning. Well, yeah, it's still good morning. I was getting ready to say, bonjour. How you doing, rock star? How you doing, motion? Enough? Hello, SJ. How you doing? Thank you, Maxie. I've been trying to do a little something to myself before I come on. Thank you. You don't want to look like how you feel. Excuse me. My nose feels dry. Hello, Luke Doc. Good evening. Hello, thank you. Hello, Asama. Hello, her. Yes. I went to the doctor. I'm going to do better this week. I'm going to eat more salads. I'm going to drink more water. My health is so important. I gave a scare last week to my son, so I don't want to do that. I am going to change. It's going to be a slow process, so don't hold me to everything. But I am, number one, going to drink more water. Number two, I'm going to eat more salads, and I'll just find a way to spicing it up. Hello, Pumpkin. Hello, Rodolph. Hello, how you doing? Y'all come in. It should be just as many thumbs up as people coming in to say hello. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Hello, Derry. Hello, Asma. How you doing, Pumpkin? Y'all excuse my voice. You know that coughing plays a toll on me. Hello, Joseph. I think everybody then went through that, Joseph. Hello, Osma. Osama. Let me know if I'm saying your name correctly. Hello, Junior. I just fixed that a little bit. I didn't want all of these braids. So what I did is I took one of my old wigs and I just cut it. I don't want all those braids and stuff. I like it. I hope y'all like it, but I like it. And I can put it out my way. Hello, her, her, here, or her. I'm going to say her. Leave me a thumbs up if I said your name correctly. H-E-R-R. Her, Janice, Janisha from Indian God. Hello, YP Long Surface, Ganesha, Ganesha. Hello, Pumpkin 69. You like it, Pumpkin? I love it. I came home from the hospital. I just cut everything off. I took an old wig and cut it off. And this is what I came up with. I love it too. Hello, Salam. Thank you, Pumpkin. Say it like the first name of Bin Laden. I don't even know Bin Laden's first name. The first name of I'm on my good phone because I would Google it and it could say it to me. But no disrespect. I appreciate you coming through my live. I try to say everybody's name as best as possible because I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. It means so much if y'all just spend a little time with me. You teach me something and hopefully I can teach you something. I appreciate it. Everybody voice is should be heard. Gilberto. Hello, Gilberto. How you doing? Thank you. Thank you, Willow. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Galar. Assalam as Lali. Galar. 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 No disrespect. Osama. Osama? Osama? Oh, Osama bin Laden. Okay, Osama. Thank you, baby. Thank you for not being upset with me. I want to try to get it right. Hello, Native Blood. Lorelli. I know Haywood, but the first name, Lorelli. Lorelli. Give me a thumbs up. How you doing, baby? The Lost. What happens when you eat marijuana? Marijuana. You get a pot belly. You know what? That was clever. That was clever. Hello, Unholy Scream. Argentina. How you doing? I heard it's just beautiful there. Beautiful. Hello, good morning. We got 40, where it's 11 a.m. here. 11. How you doing? My name is Miguel. Hello. A Sogo. A Sogo. A Sogo. A Sogo. A Sogo. Baby, hugs to you. Hugs to you. Yeah, look, I was going to teach how to do my hair, but I had a hard time getting it to lay down. I don't know if it's because of the medication I'm on. So you can ask me a question. What would you like to know? Good morning, Chloe. Hi, Derek. You know what? I think anything that people feel confident in and you want to share it with me. And sharing it with me, you sharing it with the whole group. Because even after this goes off, it'll be on replay. So anything you want somebody to know, especially if it's positive. If it's positive. Hey, honey. Hey, Derek. I learn something from y'all all the time. I learn something from my chat all the time. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot. I went to the emergency room Thursday night. I went to the emergency room Friday night. And I said, I got to take back my health. I have to take it back. Hello, Tammy. Hello, Albert. Hello, Willow. From the UK. How you doing? Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you. Biz quiz. God. And you know what? It's coming to YouTube soon. What's gonna happen is it's gonna automatically translate. Because right now it doesn't do that. I'm sorry, sweetie. Harris, good morning. It's 11:14 here. Y'all leave what time it is where y'all at. What time is it where you at? Hello, Low Raleigh. Low Raleigh, did I say it right, baby? Titans or the Dolphins? Seahawks or the Lions? Okay, so I'm gonna automatically go with the Lions. I'm gonna go ahead old school with the Dolphins. But you know what? Seahawks don't get a lot of chances, but I still gotta go with the Lions. I gotta go with the Lions. Who you going with, Arnell? Hello, Chandon. Chandon. Hello, Chandon. Hey, Annie V, how you doing, baby? I hope you had a great weekend. How you doing? I appreciate you. Hello, Chloe. How you feel better when you eat? You know what? It's so funny because what was happening, if I don't eat, then I feel weak and I feel like I'm getting sick. And then, like this morning for breakfast, I just had some fruit. Yeah, I just had some fruit. I took my medicine. I had some fruit. I drank some hot tea. And for lunch, I'm going to try my best to eat a salad. Thank you. It's 12 p.m. I'm doing much better. Unholy scream. I feel a little itchy in my voice. P. Diddy, what's going on? Thank you for coming through. See, it's not changing over into English. South America. Bridgeport, Connecticut. I had, when I was in hair school years ago, it was a couple of girls from Connecticut. They used to talk about it all the time. They loved it. Thank you, Derek. Karen, Naren, Kareem. Good morning. What time is it? Where is the dye color? I'm not fooling with you. I'm not fooling with you. At large. Enjoy life. How you doing? What do is your show? This is just family life. Just living. Team Potato. Thank you, Chloe. I told everybody I was not going to throw away those old wigs. So I just cut up a wig and made it do what it's going to do. I fell in love with it. When I came out the hospital, I just cut all my hair off. Hello, Enjoy Life. Where are you from? We Trump lovers here. You are a Trump lover. Over here in America, that's why we vote. You do whatever you want to, baby. Yeah, be up whatever you want to. Hey, Phil, it's a ladder. I think everybody have something to repent for. Hey, Wally. Hey, Wally. Hey, baby. Thank you. Yep. I don't get offended quick at all. Help me. Help me to be a better person. Yes. All of that helps me. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. Phil, I do. I do. But I can't tell. I would never say that I don't get scared sometimes because I do. And I know you're supposed to have faith. Like when my son called the ambulance on Friday, I was scared. And I think I was more scared because it just took me back to my son had to ride in the ambulance. And I was wondering, did he feel alone when he passed away? So do I believe in Lord? Yes. I don't doubt him. I know everything is in his time. We have no control. I can do better. I will admit that I could eat better. I could drink more water. And like my youngest son told me, he want me to be around for a while. So I have to take all of that into consideration. Was that a long answer, Phil? I'm sorry. Sugar Hill, Harlem. So it is a Sugar Hill, just like in the movies. Just team from Japan. Hello, confused. I am not. I am not. I'm just born with what God gave me, and I just accept that. That's what they told me I was, so that's what I am. Yes. Rudolph. Why am I so old? Because God allowed me to get to this age, and I'm appreciative. It's so many that didn't make it. You think so? Well, I guess it's so many people that need to repent. I don't think God would want you to come and put judgment or pass judgment on anybody, Phil. That doesn't look good for you. Thank you, Cyberdine 100. I appreciate it. Laura Haywood 11. It's 11 o'clock. Chloe, it's just 10:14. Where are you again? You're about hour behind. Florida. Okay. Thank y'all for coming through. I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Harlem is in the city of the Netherlands. See, we have a Harlem, New York. Yes, we have a Harlem, New York here. Hello, Joseph. I am not a diabetic. They check I have lupus and I have what you call antithyrism syndrome, which affected my lungs. I do not have sugar, but when the ambulance came, my blood pressure was 184. So when I go back to the doctor, we'll take a look at high blood pressure. But I don't even eat. I don't know. I haven't eaten no pork. Um, I haven't eaten. I eat a lot of hamburger and chicken, but I don't eat a lot of fried food. I don't eat a lot of fried chicken. I don't eat pork chops or nothing like that. But I know, high blood pressure can come from a whole lot of things. The only time excuse me, the only time that my sugar is up in diabetic ranges is when I'm on prednisone. And the way I'm coughing, you know, they already put me back on that. Hello, confused. I am Sheila. They call me Sheila G. And most of the people around here call me Mr. Lewis' wife or Omar's mom or that's Rob mom. Rarely anybody call me Sheila. Oh, shoot. If I could do one jumping jack, I deserve uh 50 likes. Hello, Cedric. John B. I think it takes whatever to make you happy and what you do for yourself, that's on you. And I don't think I will have an opinion on that. You look good. Okay. Okay. Hey, Goody. Hey, Sebastian. In my city, I'm starting to see girls with mustaches. Is this a... Well, the rule is they tell you in beauty school, if you, as a female, start growing a mustache, they tell you don't cut it. They tell you don't cut it because it's gonna grow back thicker. Myself personally, I shave mine every day. I just take that initiative. What they teach you is don't cut it. I am Derek for 34 years. HPV, this live game. Mm, Harana. I am from Harana. Harana? I'm quite sure I'm not saying that correctly. Oh no. When I was 18 years old, I wanted to go into the Marines. I was really a tough. I was in military school. I was a tough girl. I grew up kind of rough. 1920, I went to beauty school, and from beauty school, a couple of years later, I was married. I was already going my way. Hello, Macau. I'm not telling you. Rudolph, Trump's New Zealand. Thank you. In America, do you look at the toilet paper after wiping? I think it doesn't make a difference whether you in America, you in England, Paris. I think that's just something that certain individuals do. Do you? Thank you, Cassandra. I just did it this morning. Yep. I am very pleased. Avalanche. Oh, Goody, you making fun of me? How's that ambulance? Thank you, Haywood. Thank you for making me laugh, Goody. I appreciate you. Thank you, Michael, Michelle, Malaysia. How were you in your 20s? In my 20s, I think my best years was in my 30s. In my 20s, I'm traveling up and down the East Coast doing hair shows. In my 20s, I wanted to be a millionaire. I wanted to be a millionaire. I got up at 5 a.m. and I didn't go home till 11 o'clock. I'm just lucky. I had a team of people that worked with me. I had so much ambition. That's before any doubt came in my mind. I had dreams of going on the Oprah Winfrey show in my 20s. In my 20s, I did a lot of dumb stuff. I did human mistakes in my 20s. You're supposed to learn in your 20s. I don't think I began to heal my childhood in my 20s. I could tell you the the most important date for me was in my 30s, and exactly when I turned 33. When I turned 33, that's when my aha moment came that I wish I listened to my mentors. My mentors seen so much in me, far as business, far as being outgoing, what I could accomplish, but I didn't see it in myself. I was always a hard worker. Now, you can run a business and be a hard worker, but as a business owner, you got to be willing to step back and let people take certain positions so you can go forward. And I was too scared of somebody stealing from me that I didn't step back. And in not stepping back, I lost a lot. Financially, I had um, financial advisors and stuff that come through my salon. I had so many different type of people, but so many people got over in my 20s that I was scared. So I would have been in a better position if I wasn't scared and I was able to trust people. And if that answer your question, how was I in my 20s? I wish I trusted more. I was a hard worker and I was adventurous, but if I could have trusted people, I would have been better financially. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Gil Chris. I feel so much better. I had some scary moments. Yeah, because that Thursday, my chest was fluttering and hurting. And then Friday, my grandbaby was in here and we was just talking and I could feel like the pressure again. And it was getting hard to breathe. Yes, I didn't want my son. She went upstairs and got her dad, and my son came down. That time, Lewis went with me to the hospital. The what are they called, the EMS? They were beautiful. Yep, they was beautiful. They talked to me and everything. It made me sad because it made me think about that last ambulance ride that Omar had to take. They sure do not. They don't. Haywood, they do not. But I'm much better. Hey, Taya, how you doing, baby? Hello, Randika. How you doing, sweetie? Yes. I'm still up. I'm still trying to do my thing. Yes. Hey, Lawrence. I'm feeling much better. I was telling everybody I got to make some changes. I'm going to drink much more water. In fact, I buy Lewis soda, but I won't be having no soda for myself. I'm going to eat more salads. I love vegetables, and I don't eat pork and stuff, so only thing I do eat is hamburger and chicken, but I don't even eat fried chicken. Oh, but you know what? And it's so funny because the first thing they did is check me for diabetes. I don't have diabetes, and my sugar levels was great. My blood pressure was 184 though, so my blood pressure was elevated. My heart rate, I think he said was 103, so that was elevated. They checked me for blood clots, but I don't supposed to get blood clots because I'm already on blood thinners. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't even know what that's for. What is that for, Chief? Black folk for the red folk. Red vote. Okay. Well, my membership is, hello, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My membership, we're gonna have private subs. They supposed to have stickers just for you. This is new to me also. They set it up in the back, um, in the what you call it, the back, in the back of the thing. Um, thank you, Civilian Defense. Thank you. Are you a gay right? A gay right. What is a gay right? Hello, love. Hello from India. Hi, Anthony. Okay, I'm surprised your name is Anthony. Hello, Ethan. How you doing? You know, I don't even want to go back to my 20s. Yes, that was a learning experience. I don't want to go back to my 20s if I have to go back there mentally also. Well, thank you, Frank. I appreciate that. I know. And you know, um, in my 20s and stuff, what Apple was just coming out, the cell phones was just coming out. Motorola was a big thing back then. And it's so funny because you don't, well, I don't hear anything about Motorola anymore. If I if I would have invested in the computers, invested, especially Apple, especially. Um, cell phones. But I think the only cell phone, what is it? Norola. It was something else with an N. But Motorola was the big thing. Lord, if we took a chance. You know what? I had investors that come, they used to come to my salon. Now, you got to remember, this was years, 30 years ago. They used to come through the salons like, that's when we was just getting exposed to the pyramid plans. And I know everybody say everything is a pyramid, but you know, back then they were scamming a lot of people. And I'm quite sure they scam people now too. We was just talking about that the other day. But I had a guy come in the salon one time. He said, okay, now listen closely. This is what he wanted you to do. He would sell you silver dollars. Okay, you sell the next person silver dollars. They buy silver dollars. They purchase silver dollars. I couldn't get what he was talking about, but it was a lot of people at the meeting. You buy silver dollars, you purchase silver dollars, and some kind of way you're supposed to be rich. I don't know what other, came of it. But when I walked in the room, it was a lot of people in there. And that was one pyramid scam. They used to try to come in the salon. The other one, but you know what? I can't even say, um, because they said if you have a product, that's what make it not a scam. Now, when I had the taxi cab company, it was a guy, I used to take him to Walmart all the time. And I was like, why is he going to Walmart every other day? So apparently it was somebody on the phone calling him. And they said, if you buy gift cards, send us the money, we're going to double that. So they had him going to the store every day purchasing good gift cards. When he go back home, he would call the number in to whoever was calling, and they was just taking money. Take your money. Take your money. Until I told him to stop. What is going on? I went into Walmart with him, asked for the manager, and told the manager what was going on. And he said that was the biggest scam that was going on. And all these older people was just losing money. So that's what made me so scared of trying and investing in something new, if I answer your question. Hello, Pablo. I'm sorry, YouTube is not automatically translating it. Sure thing. How you doing? What's 84? Yeah, 184. They told me it was high. Hey, AE. Chief, you have told me over and over you are a Trumper. You love Trump. All right. You ain't gonna get no argument out of me. You love who you love, baby. I know right many people, thank goodness, that is a nurse or in that field. I reached out to them um when I got out the hospital and everything. Before I left the hospital, they made sure I was at the proper levels. Hello, Asad. Hey, Diwaj. Hey, honey. I'm not selling anything, Lawrence. Thank you, Lawrence. Yep, I have my oxygen machine on a charger. I got my they gave me another pump and everything. I don't even know what you're talking about. Ran. Are you a lover of Palestine? Palestine. Right now, I'm just trying to love myself, baby. I know. I didn't in my 20s. I never even heard of Amazon. I don't even think it was popular here. Not yet. Did you invest in Amazon? When did Amazon start? How old is that Amazon business? I wish I just had my mentor, what he did was he did a lot of different insurances. Um, when did Amazon start? Emma 1994. Okay. Amazon started in 1994 in Bellevue. What is WA? Washington? Bellevue, Washington. It started as an online marketplace. And see, then you got to think about a lot of people like me that was hairstylists and stuff. We worked with our hands. We was busy with our hands. We was busy with customer service. We didn't really get on a computer. And I started a book in 1995 or 6. No, I started when I got my first computer. It was 2003 or 4. It was 2003. Hey, Home Slice from Liverpool. How you doing? What time is it there? What's the best investment have you invested in? Sure thing. What would you invest in right now with the economy and everything? And I know everything is slow, but what would you invest in right now? Hello, Seneca. Bradley, hello, Bradley. I don't know, CJ. I can get a little bit. Trying to get that. Will you let Romulo? You're a bit too young for me, baby. Thank you, Tony. Hello, Adam. Macaron 24. Thank you, Annie V. You, oh, I don't know about crypto. You hear some good things and you hear some bad things. Didn't crypto just crash a couple of months ago? We're hello clips. We were talking about in 2024 before you leave out, what would you invest in? I missed some great opportunities in my 20s, but that was like 34, 50, that was years ago. Okay. But what would you invest in now? So that's what we was talking about. Hi from France. How you doing? Property. Yes, property. There, when my husband worked at in front of that building, see, we're used to, if you spend 300,000, you're gonna buy a house. And when we say a house, we talking about front yard, backyard, and you can walk around. They're building what they call homes, and I'm gonna say the new generation. You don't have a front yard, you don't have a backyard. It's starting in the mid 300,000s, okay? And somebody's gonna live over top of you. Now, in the bigger cities like New York or something, they're used to that. They're not used to that here. I don't know how well is that going to do. They only built one section, and I haven't seen anybody purchase it yet. Yeah, here if you're going to spend 300,000, people want a yard. They want to be able to sit on the front porch. Now, maybe the younger people that don't want to cut no grass and stuff, they might do that. Windsor, Canada, when I lived there in 2009, and would have literally, yes, yes. I was so mad. My grandmother, it was a big family ordeal. I'm not going to go into the family part, but my grandmother was the first person in our family that bought a home. Okay, she bought her home in prime real estate. Do you hear me? In the VCU college area. And them family members were so greedy that they sold it for pennies. When I hear me, when I said pennies, they sold it for pennies. When I went to investigate it, they probably sold the home maybe $25,000. The last sale of the home was $600,000. They're using it as a place for apartments for the college kids. They sold it for pennies. Now, because of the ordeal that it went through, I had to make a choice. Since it was stolen from me, the lawyer told me that I could pursue it and I most likely will win. And most likely the people that stole it from me, they will go to jail for a long time, because every time it changes hands, those people could have sued them. So I just left it alone. It hurt my heart because my grandma worked so hard for it. Now, I'm not saying that it didn't need fixing up. My grandma still had wood stoves. It had very tall ceilings and stuff. She was my grandma. She brought her home without an education or anything, and she did a darn good job. Now everybody that's affiliated with it is dead. My grandma outlived them. They sold her home. I don't have the property, and it's just a shame that families go through this. Virginia, thank you. That's why I tell people that the lighter my hair is, it looks better against my skin. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Why does a mermaid smoke seaweed? I love you. Thank you, Lost. You know I'm gonna have to redo that, right? I'm gonna have to do that. I have one station or one channel. That's all they do. That's all they love is me asking questions. I guess it's my southern accent. Don't forget to come in here and hit that like button. You know what? I never had a lot of problems, thank God, um, with um, let me take that back. I never had problems on my face or anything with a lot of bumps and stuff. One of the side effects of lupus, if you stay out in the sun, you break out in hives. But far as that, I didn't have a lot of problems. Now, I did see one video where the young lady husband told her, stop using everything. Just stop using everything. Just use water and don't even use soap. And she said her after 60 days, her face cleared up. You know, they was feeling like she was using too much products, too many products. I am very overweight. When I went to the doctor, they had me up at 289. Now, that's not the biggest I have been. On prednisone, I have been up to 320. So I'm still doing good. I'm way overweight, but I'm under what I have been. Yes, grandma, she didn't even graduate from elementary school, and she bought a home. She wanted a home. Yes. I can honestly say that I'm not one of those people that moved around a lot. I did. I grew up with my grandma. I grew up in one home. I had a couple of apartments, and then I had a home. I wasn't. I I didn't move around like a lot of people. I'm pretty good. I learned how to dress my plus size. That's why I'm a I did a shoe boutique, but I'm a look into. I want to do so much. I do, but when I commit to something, I like to be able to follow through with it. And health wise, it makes it very hard. Like I would love just a plus size fashion boutique online. But anything I do, it will have to be able to work itself. So when I get sick or a flare up, it still will work. Yes, yes, it will. Hello, Aurora. Aurora. Oh, it's a nice half a wig, right? You like it? Hello, Muhammad. How you doing? Yes, it express who you are. Thank you. Thank you, Muhammad. Thank you, Aurora. It's bleached. Okay. Yes. When I did a video when I came out the hospital, I just felt like all that medicine and everything was in my system. And medicine come out two ways: through your pores, your skin, your bowel movement, and your hair. So I just cut it off. This I was very it took me a lot to get this to stay down. I don't know if my skin is secreting a lot of oil, but yeah, I worked on this all morning and it's not a whole lot. So I was very something is going on. Yes, I'm gonna come down for me, and I know that's a lot for a lot of people. If I get down to 250, y'all gonna be like, "Are you okay, Sheila?" Because it changes my look drastically, even just coming down to 250. So I'm gonna work on that, and I do breathe much better. I do. Thank you. I don't know. I'm a little bit different. Waleed, because I don't follow nobody in the music industry. I like certain people, certain actors, like I like Denzel and Forrest Whitaker and Morgan Freeman. I like people like that. I would look at. I like Steve Harvey, like morning show, but I don't hardly listen to him. I think it's very true. If you're busy, you don't have time for a whole lot of things. If you're busy, you just don't have time. Hey, Marquise, enjoy life. Yes, yes. Hey, Shakita. Yes. I tell everybody, just the history of our family makes you um, react different. So for me, my grandma is the beginning of my history. I tell people, and I was gonna do they keep on telling me do story time, and I was gonna do a story time like my grandmother. The story that she tells us is my grandma looked half Asian and black. She had freckles on her face. She was about 4'9", very short woman. Her complexion much fairer than mine's. Her undertone, I think, was more yellow, and she had a very round face. The story was that her biological mother didn't raise her. Her biological mother threw her in the snow and left her. A lady named Miss Leo had came by and picked her up out the snow. And I don't think, like, back then, a lot of people didn't call, like, I don't even know if they had that service where they just come get abandoned children, and especially black children. But this lady named Leah raised her, and she called that lady mother. And years later, some kind of way, she found out her biological mother, and she made attempts to see her. The ironic thing about our family history is the the biological mother ended up raising my grandmother's first child, and which is very unique since she didn't raise my grandmother, and my grandmother didn't graduate elementary school. She had her first child when she was in elementary school. Back then, they didn't do a lot of I don't know, as far as you know, dealing with messing with children. So the history, my history starts with my grandmother. And they're always telling me to do a story time. Hello, Mon Emerald. Hello, Ram. 5.5. I'm straight kids all around the world. It is. It's a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. 280. I don't know. I think some people just, a lot of things just don't bother me no more. It doesn't. I told them I answer certain questions in the chat. Don't watch me to learn English. I'm too Southern. Yes, and it's so important to me. I think it's harder when you're a grandmother and you are the grandmother on the boy side. You have more influence when you're the grandmother on the mother side. If you are the mother of the mother, I am the mother of the daddy. Yeah. My grandfather, I don't know my grandfather. I know my grandmother was from Baltimore, okay, and my grandfather was from North Carolina. And the only reason I know that, because I like rice. And my grandma used to say, you like rice just like your grandfather, them North Carolina people. And that's the only thing I knew. That's the only thing. Because my mom didn't raise me. Yeah, my mom didn't raise me, my older brother, and my youngest brother. My mom raised my youngest sister. But yet again, that was that generation thing that was going on, because my mom had, I want to say she had my brother at 13 and she had me at 14. Hi, Izzy from Sydney, Australia. You know what made me fall in love with the Australia? And I know it. I know the movie is an exaggeration, but the movie Australia. Oh my goodness, I watched it over and over and over, and I'm quite sure Australia is nothing like that. But it made me interested. That shows you how entertainment can spark interest in people. They can do it in the right way and the wrong way. Oh, because I'm in Virginia, so we're not really north and we're not really south. We're in the middle. So when people hear me talk, they always say, you sound so southern. And that would be true. But at this point, I don't think Diddy is having no counterparties. Hawk. Hawk. I don't know what that means. Hey, it's a nice showcase of the countryside. Ah, and look, they called it the Outback in the movie. My feet are still a little swole, which is not good for somebody with lupus, but it went down a lot, so I know I'm okay. I'm not retaining water. Hello, Taka Baka. Tabaka? Tubaka, like from Star Wars. Thank you. Thank you, Gilchrist. I appreciate you always. I appreciate you always. I'm a little raspy today. Anaconda, what really grind my gears? I did not. Thank you, God. God of P-U-B-G, pub, pub. It's a game. Uh, are you a gamer? Thank you, is a tree. Thank you, bye. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Lawrence, I appreciate you. You're a YouTuber? Okay. Tabaka. That's your YouTube name? Tabaka? I was telling my brother and I was on the phone the other day and we was talking about he should have invested in games. He used to get in so much trouble, and it's probably way before your time, but they used to have these places called Station Break. That's before Sega Genesis and all of that. And those, so you know I'm going back a long ways. And you used to go in there and you play all these games, and they had competitions in the back then. It's really fun. I'm trying to look you up now. How you doing, Jay? Thank you for coming through. I'm doing all right. Tuka, tuka. Oh, that's a game. It's really a game. Install now. Taka Baka World. Free download. Video game developer. On the App Store. It's a new game. Okay. Okay, your username. I don't know. I let my granddaughter play on my other phone, and some reason I cannot get YouTube on the other phone. It won't even allow me to download it. So I have to check it. I'm gonna check you out though. Oh, I play it. Okay, okay. Good night, Jay. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. I've been on here a little bit over an hour. I'm going to take a little drink. I'm going to take a break, get something to drink. I don't have anything in here that's really healthy to eat, so I could do nachos. I'm going to have to. But okay, Lawrence, did y'all hear about the dock workers is going to be going on strike, so we're going to have a hard time getting products. Thank you. Have anybody else heard? Hey, from London. This one should not be, because guess what? I could take this off. Have anybody else heard about the dock workers shutting down? Camden, New Jersey. Have you heard? Hey, beloved. Have you heard about the dock workers going to be shutting down? So, hello, beloved in the house. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming through. So it's going to be hard to get. I guess everybody is going to go to the grocery stores is going to be cleaned out. I'm going to have to go get something. Thank you, baby. Thank you for coming through. I'm gonna have to go get some simple stuff like peanut butter and jelly or something like that. Because if they don't get thank you, beloved. I love I oh my goodness. Thank you. Yes. Lawrence, did you hear anything about it? What happened before board carried the food? Trucks brought the food. It's that deep. Well, they said they're going to go on strike in 24 hours if they don't get the raise. So if they don't get the raise, that means the boats, ships are just going to sit there. I think it's unionized, so can't nobody else go unload the ships if I'm understanding correctly. So that means all the products, like even like chocolate and stuff like that, be left is going to be left on the. I keep saying boats, but of course they're ships. So I didn't hear about it. I seen it when I was getting ready to start my live, and I was like, dock workers. Hey, Cece. God is able in the midst of an uncertainty. Yes, He is. You got to have faith. You got to have faith. I tell people sometimes you got to have hope so you can have hope to have faith. You know, I think it's so many people that's just lost. They're lost. But I also feel like the examples in some neighborhoods, it's just confusing. You know, people want to be healthy, and I was telling somebody else, like my son, he's just in his 30s. He didn't seen more people unalive than me, and I don't know. I know it's hard. Yes, you heard that too. I'm from Virginia, CC. John Caper, I think it's a lot of people that have, after 9/11, for them that's not even a joke anymore. You know, I'm that old. You in Maryland? Am I rich? It depends on what you put value in. And rich is just more than money. Oh, thank you. Giant, giant, giant. I don't know what that means, Master Kenobi. Is that from Star Wars? I just know a little bit. I tell people I don't mind sharing what I know, and what I don't know, I don't mind being a good listener. You know, when you lose a child, you learn to be a better listener. Hello for Indonesia, from Indonesia. How you doing? I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. I hope everybody came in and hit that thumbs up. I hope y'all enjoyed just chatting, just getting to know each other. Hello, Chad Ryan. Chad Ryan. Chad Ryan. Yeah. I already have Lawrence over here. I appreciate it. Hey, Risky Gates. Thank you, Cece. You learn something. You learn something every day. You learn what to do, and you learn what not to do. And sometimes learning what not to do is better than learning what to do. Everything comes into the port, okay? until the bridge collapsed. So not only that, okay, still dealing with the cleanup and everything from that. Now they're going on strike. That is, I'm quite sure the stores are crowded today. But if, with the storm and coming in Florida, if that many people even heard what's going on. Oh, thanks, Chad. I appreciate it. Hello, Mazar. It is. It is. It's something that is unexplainable. I have a page on several social media sites dedicated to him. Um, and one of the pages, actually, they offer me a lot of money to keep that page going. I, I can't do it. I don't want to live in that space every day because I want to live. I want to live. So until mentally I go to the page and I love on everybody on that page. It's so many people that have lost a child, lost a loved one for so many different reasons. Until I can get to the point where I can have a plan to help move people forward out that dark spot, out that cloud. Right now, I just go speak, I go listen to their comments, but with new people joining that page every day, that's starting at the beginning, that is why it's hard for me to flourish on that page because it keeps taking you back to the beginning. I haven't, I'm just waiting because I'm dealing with my own grief and I don't want to relive the first day over constantly. So some days I can go to that page and I can read and everything and help console. And then some days it's too much for me. It's too much for me. I have that was one of the first pages that gave me a great opportunity, and I never could manifest it into income because of that. Thank you. I wish I could say your name. Japoli, because that is a lot of OAO, three alphabets, I mean, three vowels together is odd. From Angola, okay. Yes, I'm still here. I'm gonna get ready. Hey, Anna V. Thank you, baby. I think sometimes I can get into a long explanation because I'm thinking while I'm talking on how can I help. I can do a daily. I want people to be able to come to that page and express themselves and they're having a bad day. But Omar passed away in 2019 and I'm at a different point in my grief. And it's hard for me because I never blame God. I have some people that it's hard for me because they were like, you know, the things they'll say, I was like, whoo, I thank God I had enough faith to know that, it's a purpose for everything. But a lot of people in grief don't want to hear things like that. And for me, I was in a different position. Omar had diabetes really bad. I had talked to him at 6:40 p.m. and he was telling me that he could not feel his feet. And by 10:50, he had been shot. By 11:30, he was dead. Omar wouldn't have wanted to live with limbs starting to get cut off and stuff like that. But it's ironic that diabetes didn't take him away, but a bullet did. And what the police officer said, they don't even know if it was meant for him to get shot, because usually when somebody is trying to unalive you, they shoot you more than one time. This was one shot that went into his lungs from his back. And what happened, what killed him, is that the bullet didn't come out. It ricocheted in his lungs. So he was bleeding internally until he got to the hospital. And what happened, his lung had filled up with blood and sent, and oh, actually, it's like he drowned. So trucks pick up at the port and deliver to the destination. But if the trucks get to the destination and the people that takes the the freight off the ships, if they don't do that, then the trucks can't pick up. Correct, Lawrence? Thank you, Lawrence. You know what? And the ironic thing, her, I'm going to get off in a few minutes and get some hot tea. Sorry. The ironic thing is, my mother looks like Oprah. Yep. My mother looks like Oprah. You know what? I have never smoked. I do not drink. And I mean never. I have never smoked. I've always been that type of personality. I didn't need anything to enhance my personality because I was already me. I was just always that person that I didn't need no extra. I didn't need nothing to make me happy or anything. I was just that person. I don't know why, but most people that smoke do that. But I said that to you is when I had my taxi cab company and I used to pick up a lot of guys, and they told me I should smoke that because it would calm my lungs down. Yeah, that's what it did. But I never tried in August. Exactly, CC. And hugs to you, sending you love and hugs. And that's the other thing too, is, my youngest son, I think it need to be more group therapy for people my son age. You have, I think it's so complicated on what can make society better. And I'm talking from the grief society, that you have mothers and fathers that have lost a child. Then you have brothers and cousins that have lost somebody. Nobody in this area is reaching out to those brothers and cousins. And what happened is, whatever feelings and everything that they're having, they don't know how to, which me as a mother is, it's hard to manipulate it on what you should do, how you should feel, and stuff like that. And most of the time, the parents are going through so much that you can't help the siblings, and the siblings need just as much help as the parents, and from different directions. It need to be some kind of grief counseling for brothers and sisters of somebody that passed. Unfortunately, in our type of neighborhoods, that they feel obligated to take actions in their own hands, and that's what's keeping the cycle going. You did something to somebody brother, that brother is going to do something to your brother, that brother is going to do something to your brother, and then you forget what happened originally, because somebody's living dying, somebody's living dying, somebody's living dying. You don't even know how it started. Hey, short book. Pain, hurt, anger, sometimes it's feeling and you can't express it. Thanks, Lawrence. Oh, I'm sorry, Daniel. Because at some point in time, we all have to realize that entertainment and those two things don't go together. Because what really need to be fed is our mind. You know, we feed our mouth and we feed our bodies, but we're not feeding our mind. And if our mind get nourished enough, that it would feed the rest of it. And you won't have that deep hunger. Like for me with the depression of my son and stuff going up and down, you know, food is a comfort zone. Yeah. And both of those qualities is food for certain parts of your body, but it's still not giving you what you need. Because if you ever get the nourishment that you need, you don't need that. I did not. You can message me on YouTube. Hey, get better, Sheila. Thank you, Anna V. This message. Cutie Pie. Hey, Cutie Pie. Thank you, Lawrence. Thank you, William. Babble Toot. Lawrence, I think I'm going to get ready to get off here and get something hot. That's me. I never drink. And you know, I mean, I have I I have been in a position that, you know, I could question. I was like, I have had family members on drugs and just abused their body and everything like that. Nothing wrong with them. I always been a hard worker. I never drank. I never got high or anything like that. And it's like I have the illness. So it's my testimony is no matter what my waver, I don't waver in my faith. I don't know. I just think, you know, it's ironic. Hi, thank you for watching from Africa. Thank you. I am. Thank you, Darla. Hi, Nikita. Yes. Thank you. I'm glad. I love it. I've been wanting something like this for a while. Hey, Nightmare. How you doing, sweetie? We've just been talking about, well, they said um, the dock workers going to go on strike in 24 hours. So that means the shelves in the grocery stores are going to be empty. And I'm quite sure when I get out here, a lot of people are going to be at the grocery store. So it's gonna be. I'm quite sure they probably try to regulate putting certain items out. They might get to the point they say you only can buy a certain amount. I'm not. We okay because we can eat sandwiches and stuff like that. If don't know how long the strike will be. And I don't think like for a strike, I don't think like the president can do something about that. That's with companies. Is that correct? Because the president of the United States can't say y'all need to come on strike or anything like that. Or it's just on the East Coast. So would they bring but that's gonna raise the price if they bring it from the West Coast over here. Is that correct? I'm not sure how that worked, Lawrence. Hi from England. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate everybody for checking in. Lawrence, keep me up on what I need to do. Thank you so much. I'm going to tune out. I'm going to go get some hot tea. And I'm quite sure it's time to take my medicine again. Thank you so much. If I can come on later, I will. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. If you haven't checked in and gave me a thumbs up, please do so. If not, turn on your notification bell for when I go live and you can come back and talk. I'm going to get ready to get off. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right.